Well, good morning, everyone. So, anyways, I figured I would do my second video that I needed to do to keep TikTok Live going. So, let's see how this works. Let's see if anyone shows up. I'm going to open up a notepad here, if I can. This way you can see. Yeah, helps if I can spell. Hello, Castle. Just about to begin this. Let's see how long this is going to take. 1 million files. And go. 27 minutes. Okay. That sounds good. I like it. Hello. That seems to be going along pretty good. 4% already. That's pretty good. Sitting here watching it go by. I know some of you like to watch countdown, so here's your countdown. This is also to get my other 25-minute video in within the 7 days to keep my TikTok Live studio. So, and since this says it's holy crap, it's going to take 1 hour and 35 minutes. Yeah, I noticed today that my hard drive was kind of full, so I figured I would just, go through and start cleaning it up. And after cleaning it up, I still was short on hard drive space. So I looked at the trash can and going, "Ooh, I see. I see, I see." So, yeah, we started off at 1 million files, as you can see up at the top there. And yeah, I had to put this in landscape mode versus portrait because you wouldn't be able to see the screen, the deleting screen. So that's why it's there. So 8%, doing good. 22 minutes. So yeah, I'll make a video about this. If your hard drive is full, maybe go through your recycling bin and empty it, or at least permanently remove the people or the files that you no longer need. So, hello, goodbye. I do like how TikTok Studio automatically takes out the background and just puts me in. Mm. Coffee. Must need it. But anyways, I wasn't expecting anyone to be in here. And right now there is no viewers, and that's okay. It looks like there might be one hiding out in the background somewhere. It says add a comment. Let's see if I can add a comment. Helps if I put the mouse in the right place. Well, we're up to 11%, and now it's an hour and 25 minutes. Computers lie on time all the time. But, this is for those people who enjoy countdowns. There's your countdown. If you see me bobbing my head, it's because my glasses are for distance, not for close-up. Total views, 3. Wasn't expecting much of this anyways. I mean, who likes to watch somebody deleting files? But like I said, it's just used to get my other 25-minute video in before the 7-day trial ends. One hour and 25 minutes. I hope it doesn't take that long, being it's at 13%. Most of it is a bunch of small files, so they should go relatively quickly. I hope you can hear me. Yep, there it is. I know the first time I did this, I had some technical issues. Good morning. I hope you're having a good morning so far, or whatever time zone it might be for you. Well, welcome back, Castle Computers. And gone. I know. And I'll have to work on that somehow. That's why I kind of put it in landscape mode versus portrait mode, because in portrait mode you really couldn't see it. But I figured, some people like countdowns, so here's your countdown from deleting 1 million files. Yeah, I'm not sure how this would look on a phone, because I'm doing this on a desktop. I'm a desktop person, so that's why, like I said, I looked at it when it did the preview on the screen and seen how it was in portrait mode, which is, yeah, it was like, So yeah, if you tilt the screen, or you tilt your phone and it goes into landscape mode, it should be a better view. My hard drive was kind of full this morning. I couldn't figure out why, and then I looked at the trash can and was like, whoops, yeah, that might be the reason why. And since I had another 25-minute video I had to do to activate my TikTok Live permanently, I figured I'd do this. Like I said, some people like countdowns. So I'm not really sure. Probably would be more general chat and maybe some educational tutorials. I just got to figure out how to make it work properly, because if I do this in portrait mode, I don't know if you was here for the last live, but you see I had the desktop that was up there, so maybe I'll do some of that too. I don't know. I'm not a gaming person. I mean, I play games every once in a while, but I don't think that would be my thing that I normally do. More like things like this, except for I have to find the way to make the screen bigger. Now, if I was using my virtual machine versus my real machine, which is what I'm using now as my real machine, my virtual machine, I can change the resolution on it so it makes it bigger and easier to see and stuff like that, especially when you're using a cell phone and it's in portrait mode. But this will unlock TikTok Live Studio for 180 days for me, provided I don't get into trouble. Power Tools might have something to help. It's possible. I'll have to look. I don't know if my computer's got Power Tools on it right now. I know it's got the magnifying glass if I really wanted to activate it. Hello, Nightshade. And gone. Story of my life. I mean, certainly I could lens it using the magnifying glass. I think I did that on my one video where I was showing people how to turn off sleep mode on their tablets and laptops. 30 minutes to go. So anyway, Spencer, what's up? Plans for today other than maybe work? Vacation? No sound detected. Check audio. Uh-huh. Well, I don't know what sounds you're looking for, TikTok, but I'm broadcasting. The microphone icon is moving. So, vacation. What is vacation? I haven't had vacation in 10 years, and the only reason why I had that vacation 10 years ago because I was in the hospital for 90 days. Had a surgery that went bad. $30 Excuse me. Ah, well, I hope you've had fun over there. Not that I will ever get to go over there, but um, yeah, I mean, I've got people I've chatted with through the years that live in Amsterdam or near Amsterdam and in Germany. My niece was in Italy for almost a year with her husband because he's in the military. So um, she absolutely hated Italy. She did not like it at all. In fact, she was pregnant when she went over, and so she, I don't want to say went AWOL, but she left Italy and came to America just to give birth because she said she wasn't about to give birth in how they do birthing over in Italy because, there's no private rooms. They put, you know, six mothers in the same room with their babies. That's what she said. I don't know. But yeah, so she came over here, gave birth, and was here for about 6 weeks, and then went back to Italy. So yeah, she didn't like it at all. Not at all. Yeah, I've been told that too. That the food standards are so much better over there because they're so much stricter on that. And I I don't know. Again, I don't have any other frame of reference other than what's here in the states. And even in the states, every state is different with their food standards. So I don't know. Um, so yeah, I get that. I've heard that before. Where are we at? 35%. Hello, Pepe. So yeah, yeah, like I said, I've heard that, and of course, my niece's husband, of course, being in the military, they were over there for Oktoberfest, so they went to Germany for that, and yeah, they said that it was strange because in the States everyone's used to having cold beer. All the beer was served warm up there, so yeah, that was one of the things they had made yeah, kind of sense of that. A very old world sodas are like juice and water. When you get into the real rural parts of America, that's soda is like every day. It's the water. Then again, I'm a coffee addict, so I get that. I drink coffee every day, all day long. So yeah, but yeah, that was something. That was the other thing. Speaking of cold things, that was something she complained about too when she would go to the on a base. I think it's called commissary. Um, Basically, the store. Um, so Americans are different where we refrigerate our milk. Apparently, most of Europe it's box milk. And so that was like, how does this work? And if you've never seen um, box milk when properly prepared, I mean it's shelf ready. It'll sit on a shelf forever and a day, as long as you never break the seal. So I can't say it tastes as good as regular cold milk, but because I've had box milk before. Almost 40%. Is that a drink? Hello, new people. Is it a drink or a food? Can't say I've ever heard of that one. Hello, Aussie. Let's see. This is where my uneducated, untraveled butt wouldn't know. So yeah, I wouldn't know the name brands. I've seen it. I've got friends and clients who are um, poorer than I am, so they get all the freebie stuff. Box milk seems to be one of the more common things they get, and so they don't like it, so they end up giving it to me, and I pass it on to those people who will consume it. I've tried it. Like I said, it's not sweet like regular milk that we buy here in the States. It's like has almost no fat to it, at least my opinion. We're talking about box milk over in Europe and the difference between America and Europe. So yeah, um, like I said, we've got box milk here, but mostly it's designated for the poor. I think you can buy it if you go into the bigger stores, but I don't know. You know, yep. I think I saw a video about that on YouTube where they was talking about one of the differences is, and the box milk was one of the things where we use a flash high speed, high temperature pasteurization that kills off 98% of everything. Um, where over in Europe they use um, a lower temperature, but they boil it longer to pasteurize it, and then that's why they put it in the boxes. And yeah, it burns off almost everything, and that's why it changes the taste. So just add sugar, you'll be fine. uh, We're at 46%. I'm at 20 minutes live. I know my mother-in-law, when she gets it, she'll save it. She'll stockpile it throughout the year. When people give it to her. And what she'll do is she'll save it for the holidays, and she'll use the box milk for like mashed potatoes and stuff like that. Why do you have 1 million files to delete? I'm emptying my recycle bin. I noticed my hard drive was almost full. And so after going through and tweaking files, I figured, oh, there it is. That's where all my files are. What's taking up all my hard drive space is my recycle bin. So I'm emptying my recycling bin. It's way too early for me to be awake. Then don't be awake, child. You can go back to bed. So yeah, the 1 million files, it's, where I splice together, where I'm doing videos for all the social medias or posts, or most of this is from data recovery projects for clients, where it creates temp files to do data recovery projects. Later, Spencer. So it did downpour heavier today. I know, I woke up at about 4:30. And I know half of Sandusky is offline. A couple of other clients are offline. So like I said, I got in this morning, brewed my coffee, sat down at the desk, started doing morning checks of computers, like offline, 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 offline. I was like, what the hell? It was only lightly raining when I left with a little bit of thunder. Central Illinois, yeah, two states away. I saw the weather map. Yeah, we're supposed to get really hot today, about 106 to 110 with the heat index. Mom said the tornado sirens are going off. You know me, I'm a heavy sleeper. I'll sleep through anything. Drop a small thermonuclear reactor off in the back of that apartment, and I wouldn't hear it. Yeah, we the weather forecast. Someone posted it up on Facebook. It was showing the storms coming in down through from Canada and Detroit and stuff like that. And Sandusky, according to the weather map, it just was getting hammered. Didn't look like my area was. I mean, we got rain and a little bit of thunder and lightning, but doesn't look like Clyde got hit very hard. But yeah, up north, 20 miles to the north, not very far away. It looked like Sandusky got hammered with the storm, so that would explain why it looked like all of my Buckeye clients are offline. Hello, how are you, Isaiah? I hope I pronounced your name correctly. And it looks like I'm 55% deleting. Complete, anyways. 10 minutes ago. So, child, as you was asking, what am I doing online so far? For me to continue using TikTok Live Studio, I have to do 2 25-minute videos, lives, in a 7-day period to unlock it for the next 180-day cycle. I'm just deleting files. Hard drive was full. After going through and tweaking the computer, it's like, where's the rest of these? Where's all this space being taken up at? And it was my trash can. So I started the process. When it got to 1 million, I figured I'll just make a video out of or a live out of this, because some people like to watch countdowns. It's one of those things you wish you can always play the final countdown in the background. But hey, something to do with copyright. So yeah, a lot of that you're seeing there, especially with the dollar signs in front of it, that's where I done data recovery for projects. And so a lot of those were corrupted files from a data recovery. And the water started dripping. It must have rained really hard for the rain to start coming through the ceiling on your room. Like I said, I slept through it. About 10 minutes, it says. So, Isaiah, is this the end of your day or the beginning of your day? Yeah, my wife works midnights too. So her shift technically ended 45 minutes ago, but they've been working a lot at 12, so she's probably got another hour and 15 minutes to go at least before she gets off work. Another Kira, or is that you? It's me. Okay. I have it on my screen so I can see who's coming in. I accidentally swiped. Okay. Yeah. See, I'm kind of new to this whole life thing, so I've got to get used to the icons and so on and so forth. Another 5 hours. Hey, but I'm used to long days. I'm usually in here between 4 and 5 in the morning, and I usually don't go officially home until like 9, 10 o'clock at night. Ask Child, who is in the room, she'll tell you. Um, but yeah, I mean, I take about a 2 hour lunch break to go home, cook dinner, get the wife up and ready, and stuff like that so she can put her 12 hours in because she works at a factory. But yeah, I get the long days. 65% done. Yay. And I'm at 27 minutes. Yay. That gets my second 25-minute requirement out of the way, so I'm good for another half a year. I was curious if some people in Clyde lost power. I didn't see anything. None of my clients in Clyde are on my monitor list, so I didn't see it, except for one. Um, and they were online this morning, so if someone lost power, it must have been on the outskirts of town, maybe closer to where it switches out of Clyde Power and goes into Toledo Edison. $330,000 files to go. Madison said some people lost power, so it might have just. Yeah, when I got up this morning and left, came to work. Like I said, it was raining. It wasn't heavy rain. It was a rain, but not a heavy one, and a little bit of thunder and lightning. I'm going, yeah, I wonder if the power went out. I was really expecting it to come in the office and everything be turned off. Yeah, the one client here I monitor in Clyde. Hello, Tilly. Hello. The one client I monitor here in Clyde, yeah, they've got their computer on the battery backup. So if the power just went out for just a few seconds, the battery backup would have protected it. It's once it goes out for more than 5 minutes that it's gone. So battery backups on a server are not very good. And even I've got one out to BSE. They've got a battery backup on their server. Their power goes out for 2 minutes. The server just dies. Long enough to do a safe shutdown, and that's not even that. And sometimes that's not even enough time to do that, because when I do weekly backups, shutting down the server to do a weekly backup just sometimes takes 40 minutes or more. Hey, Alex. Yep. Remember to turn your screen if you need to see the whole thing. I've got this in landscape mode so you can kind of read it. Well, I appreciate it. Child, there is ham in the refrigerator. Pizza rolls are in the freezer. There's sausage in the mini freezer. I know, I discovered that last night. After I came back from the store and started dinner, we didn't have bread. So, Alex, I assuming your day is just beginning, such as mine. This is what happens when you don't empty out your trash can enough. That's 1 million files I had to delete. I'm always up early. I'm usually into the shop at between 4 and 5 in the morning. I usually don't go home until 9 or 10 at night. So yeah, this is normal for me. As I was telling Child there, of course she knew it was raining and thunderstorm. I didn't know because I slept through it. Um, I came downstairs, went outside, and seen it was raining, a little bit of thunder and lightning. I'm going, oh no, Clyde's power. Um, the wind blows the wrong way, the power goes out. So I got over here. It was like, well, everything's on. I'm surprised. But Child there is telling me that some of her friends on the outskirts of town are had power lost or flickered at least. I know 20 miles north of me, the internet's out. Um, so it looks like the vast majority of my clients in Sandusky are offline. All right, Isaiah, you have a good day also. Stay dry if it's raining in that way. I think you said you was in Illinois and it was dry, so keep cool. I'm going to try to be. I'll have to find a more stable schedule. I just did this one today, um, randomly because I needed that other 25-minute requirement for a live to keep TikTok Studio on my computer. Because one of the requirements was not only with the 3000, but to keep it for 180 days, you have to have two 25-minute live streams. And so I figured I would do this one because who's going to watch this one of me deleting a bunch of files, but I knew it would take a long time to do it. So, yeah, that's, as you can see, I don't know if you can see it there, but that's 1,030,686 files. Yeah, so if I'm going to do lives more often, um, being my wife's schedule here lately has been like 8 to 8. I'll probably start doing maybe once a week after she goes to work. Um, I just don't know which particular day because Wednesdays and Sundays are usually shots, and then she's off on Fridays and Saturdays if she's not working 12 or 7 days a week. So that leaves me what, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. She's watching you delete files. No, it's going to be more general chat. Some of them will be tutorials on how to do things, or if I get asked to do a tutorial, that's where it would go back into portrait mode like it was the first one, with the virtual studio sitting up there. You were saying that, I think you was telling me in the other one that the screen was kind of small. I'll see if I can make that bigger or blow it up so it's easier to see. But um, I did it this way because I just wanted to see what it looked like this way. I like that I'm able to see the chat actually on the screen um, versus the box that's on the side that you can't see. So that's kind of the reason why I did this one twofold. One, I wanted to see what it looked like in landscape mode, and two, like I said, it was just to meet the requirements that I needed to keep TikTok Studio live, or Live Studio. So if I do these on a more regular basis, it's like I said, it's probably going to be maybe a Monday or Tuesday or Thursday. Um, and of course, we're just a month or two away from the holiday rushes, so we'll see how that works. '89. Yeah, like I said, I haven't seen any. I haven't particular day or time yet. So once I figure it out and start doing it more live, I'll let you know. But anyways, stay cool and stay dry if it's wet in your area. Have a great day at work. Well, child, if I did do them, it would be after mom goes to work. But on Friday nights when she's not working 6 and 7 days a week, she's at home. So unless she's going to come here and do lives with me, which I'm not opposed to, it's just she's kind of camera shy. Ironically, some of the best video views I've got on all the platforms are with her. No, she hasn't, because some people like to drag her off to other cities to visit their siblings and grandparents. Hi, Justin. $99, 5 seconds. Isn't it always the last 5 seconds is the longest? Well, I don't want to say I interact with them every day. It's like every couple of days I do, usually through a video or a voice message. You know, I asked Carter how his first day of school was. He sent me back a voice message. Longest 5 seconds I have ever seen. Come on, you can do it. Hi, Karma. And gone. But I'm showing assets. Oh. $38. Yep, looks like it. It's really too early in the morning, so unless your niche is in the early mornings, late night type of views, you don't catch a whole lot of people this time of the day. Most people are getting up to go to work and so on and so forth. That's why I did this one, just to kick out this video so I had it out of the way. I mean, I'm impressed I had a total of 25 people pop in and out. Between you and 2 others, those are the regular people. Again, longest 5 seconds of my day. I'm going to actually assume it's done because it says items remaining 0 of 0. So I'm going to assume it's done and it's just stuck. Hello, Mortis. Really, on that side? We'll take pictures of it so I can send it on to the property owner. Because they were worried about it leaking on the far corner where your computer is. Did you rearrange your room again? Because I thought your computer was in that corner next to the arch. And then Eddie's desk was on the opposite corner. Hey, it finished. All right. Take pictures, let me know. Shoot me an email, send me a text. Okay, so that's not in the actual corner. That's more in the middle of the wall. So, yep, just take some pictures, let me know so I can let the property owner know. Anyways, I'm out. I needed to get this done. Talk to you all later.